So for our second exercise, we're going to do a front lunge. It's similar to the squat, uses a little more glute, it's asymmetrical, so it gets some different muscles, so it's a fun variation. So you're gonna use some of the same cues that you do for the squat. When you step out, make sure your foot is forward. Good, push back. And then make sure that the knee doesn't come forward of the foot. So the knee stays at about the same spot as when you're squatting. The other thing to watch is your hips. You want to make sure your hips stay square and one isn't opening up to the side. So both hips are facing forward. And then lastly, you want to make sure that your spine is nice and straight, your shoulders are back so that you're not rounded or lean too far forward. Now get that back knee down pretty low. You want to really drive down with the back knee. It doesn't matter if it actually touches the ground or not. That's not important. You just want to get it down as far as you can so you feel a little bit of stretch and then a little bit of strength in the glute when you come up. Good. You want to do about 8 to 12 on each side, 2 to 4 sets, similar to a squat. So for our next variation, we're going to add weights and an upper body movement to the lunge. So we're going to do a front lunge with a bicep curl. So you're going to step out into your front lunge, and you're going to be at the top of your bicep curl by the time you get to the end of your lunge. Try to sync the movement so that you're moving at the arms and legs at the same time. This is great because once you get the upper body and lower body moving at the same time, your heart rate gets higher, you burn more calories, higher metabolism, all of that good stuff. Same cues apply, straight back, knee that doesn't go forward, square hips. Awesome. So you're going to want to do 8 to 10 reps, 2 to 4 sets, same as before. If you want to make it harder, increase weight, increase reps. So for our third variation, we're going to do what they call a split squat or an elevated lunge. So it's going to be the same as our lunge, except your back foot is going to be elevated. That could be on a curb, a park bench, a chair, an ottoman, even a yoga block, anything that you can find. Now the action comes from driving the back knee towards the ground. Don't think about bending through the front or your front knee is going to go too far. And you get down low enough so that you really feel a big stretch across the front of your quad, and then you really have to push with that left glute to come up. Should be really challenging. It makes the lunge a lot harder than it was before. And switch sides. To get into the correct form, you're going to want your front foot higher or farther forward than you kind of think. If you're too scrunched back, that knee's going to be doing all the work instead of that glute. Excellent. You're only going to want to do about 6 to 8 reps of this, about 3 sets. If it's too easy, you can add a weight.
I can feel it.